So you really think this is the best idea?
Yes. You're Luke's only living relative. Where else could he live?
Anywhere else. I mean, this is absolutely the first place anyone would come looking for him. Like Anakin, my crazy superpowered half-brother. Remember that guy?
Oh, him? Come on. He died legless in a volcano. I mean, he probably did. I had to leave.
Wow. Okay, slightly concerning that you didn't actually watch him die. And if he's still around, which he definitely is, we can travel through space at light speed. I'm pretty sure someone has the technology to heal a charred space wizard. Can we give him a name other than Skywalker? Luke Smith, maybe.
No. His name is Luke Skywalker.
What about his sister Leia? I mean, she doesn't have to keep the last name. Or live on a desert planet ruled by giant slug people. Look, why doesn't he just stay with her?
Oh, and don't be a doubting dewback. Just trust me here. I'll be close by. I learned a pretty amazing power in case Anakin ever shows up.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. All right, what is it?
Right when he thinks he's got me, I'll give up and let him chop me in half. But then I'll be a ghost.
And...
I'll give advice and stuff like, use the Force, but all ghosty.
Why not just do that when you're still alive?
No, dying is a solid plan, but if it makes you feel any better, I happen to know where the most powerful Jedi ever lives.
Where?
Wandering around a swamp by himself. Also, he's a Muppet. A dyslexic Muppet.
Hey, Luke, it's me. It's your dad.
Oh, Dad. Hey, I thought being a Force ghost was only for, like, not awful people.
Wow, remember how I killed the Emperor to save you and then totally redeemed myself?
Listen, throwing your boss into a pit was nice and all, but it doesn't exactly make up for trying to murder me and all my friends and chopping off my hand, which was my J.O. hand, by the way, Dad. My J.O. hand.
Ah, total cats in the cradle sitch.
No time for his father he has.
What? No, that is not what this is. He's a monster. Ben, he killed you.
You need to learn to be more forgiving, just like I forgave Anakin for the thing with the kids.
Kids?
Oh, yeah, the Padawans from the Republic days. They had these cute little lightsabers and robes, just adorable. And I slaughtered them all without a hint of remorse, but I've changed.
Wow, that is so much worse than I thought. Burn in space hell, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Leia, Daddy's little girl, all grown up. Oh, wow, you look just like your mom. Before I force choked her on that lava planet while she was pregnant, that is. How are you?
You imprisoned me, tortured me, and blew up my planet in front of me.
Leia, honey, that was years ago. Whew, really holds a grudge, this one. Now, let's talk daddy-daughter picnic, huh?
Oh, buck up, Anakin. If your kids don't want a dad, I know some other kids that would.
The Padawans! Oh, Ben, you know just how to cheer me up. Say, kids, who wants to go haunt Pizza Hut, huh?
Yeah! Yay, this child murderer isn't such a bad guy. Tell Jabba that I've got his money. Yeah, I shot you first, you green son of a bitch! I'll shoot you all first! I'm Han Solo, and I always shoot first!
How you doing, you old pirate? So good to see you. How'd you know I betrayed you?
I have no idea what you're talking about! Han Solo needs no provocation!
Matini tutto! Pigataga!
Han, stop shooting first!
I have to shoot first! Han Solo, baby! Woo!
I hate you.
I know! And that's the Star Wars Extremely Special Edition. It's what you wanted, right? Right? That's what you wanted? Please, love me! Love me!
You ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader. Your sad devotion to that ancient Jedi religion has not helped you conjure up the stolen data tapes, or given you enough clairvoyance to find the rebels' hidden fortress.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Do you have a boner right now?
What? No! Harder! Harder! Oh, come on, that's it? Look at how you're dressed. All that black leather, the mask, frickin' tease.
Oh my god, stop. You're ruining this for me. You're ruining the Force for me. Ugh, that was punishment.
Punishment? Please. Felt more like a tight turtleneck.
What did you say?
Enough of this. Vader, release him.
Hey, Jargon! Is that a baby Ewok choking me? Oh, it's Vader? Oh, okay.
You are testing my patience.
Oh,
come on. Oh, no. That did not just happen. Oh, I can, feel it.
I told you to release him.
Guess I released first. Nailed it.
I'm calling upon the ancient powers of the universe to torture you, not get you off, you perv.
Ooh, you know what would really teach me a lesson? Force stroke my neck and my D. Let's get fully operational with this shit. Uh-oh! Oh. Jackpot!
The rebels are approaching! We must defend the Death Star! You there! Shut that thermal exhaust port! It's our only weakness!
What are you doing? You can't give me orders. I outrank you.
I am Grand Moff Tarkin, and I order you to close that port!
I'm a Great Moff, so...
What? That's not higher than Grand. Wait, is it? I don't actually know.
Obviously. It goes Great Moff, Grand Moff, Good Moff, So-So Moff, and Postmaster General.
Is that highest to lowest or lowest to highest?
It's like golf.
Fine. You, close the exhaust port, now.
Actually, I outrank both of you lowly moffs. I'm a Vice Tungus.
Explain that immediately.
I report to Tungus Taylor, who in turn reports to Tungus Badungus Depardieu, who's the notary public to Darth Vader himself.
Yeah, man, Darth Vader's coolest. You're making this up.
I'm afraid not. Tungus is above a Moff, below a Darth, and directly parallel to the Goobster Supreme. Ain't that right, Goobster Supreme Davis?
I'm important.
He only got that title because his dad's the Emperor's personal doo-doo marshal.
Yeah, but a doo-doo marshal's only worth 3 Moffs.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that even though we're the bad guys, we're all right, enough. No one is leaving this room until we figure out who is actually in charge.
And in conclusion, since Chunderbus Ditmeyer's responsibilities were absorbed by the newly formed Imperial Dildis Committee, Tonguses have been nerfed and are now worth a quarter Moff to the dollar, which means... Oh, hey, you were right, Tarkin, you are in charge.
Finally. Okay, now that that's out of the way, can one of you fucking Tunguses please close the thermal exhaust... Should've just checked Wikipedia.
Set course for the rebel base.
Jar Jar, say what?
What? Oh, wow. Wow, is that you, Obi-Wan?
Yep, I'm a ghost now.
Oh, so that's what happened to you.
Yeah, I was kind of overshooting with all that more powerful than anything you can imagine stuff. I mean, I was just gonna give Luke some ghost advice when I realized, hey, I'm a ghost. Go haunt someone, like that asthmatic space wizard who ruined your life.
So me, you're haunting me now?
You got it, Annie. La 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 la.
Just ignore him. He's already dead. I can't do anything. Anyways, the rebel forces are... Oh, for God's sake, will you cut that out?
Hey, have I ever told you guys what this guy thought about sand?
Come on, do not do this to me right now, man.
Oh, wow, so your dick was burned clean off, huh?
God, can you lay off for like 5 minutes, dude? If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. No!
Oh, wow. That was easy. Thanks, Ben. What was he saying about my father?
Probably nothing. Anyway, it's time for me to hunt the ladies' room. Yes, I'm back and... Oh, Hayden Christensen, ghost.
This is bullshit.
Hey guys, it's me, the architect behind the exhaust ports on the Death Star. I know, what a stupid design flaw. You're single-handedly responsible for the destruction of our ultimate weapon. I've heard it all. I've gotten a lot of guff from my superiors since the Death Star blew up about my shoddy design. I've been force choked, force lightninged, regular choked more times than I can count, and all I can say in my defense is, are you f***ing serious? I mean, do you understand the point of exhaust ports? Do you know how much exhaust is created by a moon-sized battle station? It housed a laser that blew up planets. It needs a lot of ventilation. The fact that I was able to keep the exhaust ports to the size of a womp rat should earn me some goddamn respect around here. But let's talk about what actually happened. Some farm boy nobody shoots some bombs out of his X-Wing straight ahead, and they take a 90-degree turn downward and go exactly into the tiny exhaust port. They then travel miles in an insanely narrow pipe and hit the Death Star core. Anything seem weird to you about that? First of all, exhaust doesn't mean suck down, it means pushed out. That's what it is, expelling gas outward, as in not in a direction that would suck down a bomb. If anything, it should have pushed the bomb away. Wait, how did the bomb behave in a way that completely defies physics? Oh, I don't know. Oh, right, we live in a galaxy with magic space wizards. But Dak, all the magic space wizards were killed. Oh yeah, you're right, except the farm boy who made the shot just happened to be named Skywalker, as in Anakin Skywalker, the famous Jedi who mysteriously disappeared the same day Darth Vader showed up. The point being, maybe the exhaust port isn't to blame, because the shot was literally not possible unless you had magic powers. Maybe if someone would have told me to account for space wizards when designing the exhaust ports, we would still have a Death Star. Maybe you should be blaming Darth Vader, who couldn't shoot down some farm boy. Maybe you should all stop blaming the exhaust port, which actually did its f***ing job! Thank you.
You know, he brought up some good points. Maybe we should let him in on these plans for the new Death Star?
Ah, forget it. The guy's a hack. Anyways, about the X-Wing sized hole that leads directly to the core. You think that should be Millennium Falcon sized?
Oh, great thinking,
Genius,
Emperor.
yes.
Hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. You don't believe in the Force, do you? Kid, there's no mystical energy field that controls my destiny.
You ignorant jackass.
Hey, you can't—
You were alive during the Republic.
Yes, so?
So the Jedi were basically running the military during the Republic. You had to be like 15. How did you never hear about the Jedi?
Yeah, well,
your pal Chewie here was best buds with Yoda, the leader of the Jedi.
What? Chewie! You never said anything about that. You said it, fuzzball.
The point being, the Force and Jedis and the dark side and all that aren't hokey religions. They're very real, extremely well-known actual things. Does that look like a hokey religion to you, you nerf fucker?
Alright, I'm convinced. It seems so obvious now. Ugh. I wonder if I'll ever have to tell future generations about Jedis and the dark side.
I really doubt it.
Shall I inform Master Solo about the midichlorians?
What was he saying?
Well, I guess you don't know everything about women yet.
Yo, Luke, just checking in. Wanted to see you and Leia. Whoa, no, stop kissing, stop!
Ben, get out of here. Me and Leia are finally connecting, and I got a good feeling about this.
Oh, no, we gotta go.
Go? Go where?
We gotta go somewhere far away. Dagobah. Yeah, that's it.
The swamp planet? Sure. Hey, babe, want to go to Dagobah?
Oh, baby, a romantic getaway? Absolutely.
No, just Luke. Only Luke.
Ben, can it wait? I've been bullseyeing my own womp rats for the past year and a half.
Nope, we gotta go now. I insist. I insist. Oh, God.
See, now, isn't this Jedi training better than being with your extremely platonic friend Leia?
This doesn't really feel like Jedi training. I'm mostly just doing gymnastics and giving piggyback rides to Muppets. Are you just trying to keep me and Leia apart for some reason?
No. Crazy that thought is.
Speaking of Leia, really excited to get back to Cloud City to see her. She said we were going to do some hand stuff and some...
Oh, thank God.
Cool outfit. You from Tatooine too?
Nope, from Jakku. It's a totally different planet. It's only like one sun.
Oh, alright. What happens there?
I find the asteroid that carries important information before leaving the planet on the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, come on.
Old guy, mentor to a new generation?
Check.
Explains the Force and guides our young heroes?
Check.
Dies a noble, painless death and returns as a Force ghost to continue imparting wisdom?
Shit.
Since I'm part of the core trio, I think Han is probably closer to my equivalent.
Hey, we're the only black people in this galaxy. We gotta stick together. Traitor! Oh, and that.
Oh, this whiny teen loser? Ugh. Are you all burned up at least? Take off the mask, kid. Oh god, your face! It's super weird and ugly. Oh, it's getting in the respirator.
Whoa, your armor looks real cool.
Whoa, so does yours.
Do you ever actually do anything cool?
No, I just tattled on the heroes and then died an embarrassing death. How about you?
I barely appear and get punked super easily.
Somehow blown up entirely by, like, a couple people?
Yep.
So, what exactly were you doing on this empty island for 20 years?
Important Jedi stuff.
Hey kid, may I have some tea?
Some for me too. I love tea.
I know.
Oh, you too.
Have you still not rebuilt the Jedi Order? It's like the one thing you were supposed to do.
Saw you kissing Rock Leia, I did.
Shut up!
Ugh, this is no use. Let's just go haunt space Arby's or something.
Oh God, I'm so lonely. I'd do anything for just someone to talk to. So, Mara Jade, huh? That's an intriguing name.
You tried to f*** a pile of rocks, didn't you?
You leave Mara Jade out of this!
Welcome, Space Arby's. What can I get for you?
Dagobah soup I will have.
We don't have Dagobah soup. We only have what's on the menu.
Swamp snake skewer I shall take.
Sir, we don't have that either.
Okay, one Dagobah soup then.
When I left you, I was but the learner. Now, I am the master.
Only the master of evil, Darth.
No! What? Is this seriously how you're going to do this climactic lightsaber battle?
What? Yes?
This f***ing sucks! Do some cool flips and shit! Spin around! Do some jumps!
Hey, come on, man. Chill out.
No! You two are like the best Force users in the galaxy, so do some goddamn cool moves and stop prodding at each other like a couple of elderly assholes.
You done? Are you done now? Can we continue with our life and death struggle?
Yeah, whatever.
Prepare to face my wrath, Obi-Wan.
Oh my god, just use the Force to toss at least like one floating platform. That's all I ask.
Come on, man. This is an emotionally rich moment for us as characters. Isn't that better than the empty spectacle of...
You have laser swords and magic powers. Do something cool and get it over with.
Very well. You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
All right. Blood, evisceration, transformation. Finally, something cool.
Huh. Neat.
I'm gonna go home and live with my aunt and uncle who are currently skeletons because that's cooler than this boring shit.
Now that the Death Star is complete, it is the ultimate power in the universe. You won't get out of this station alive. Take out your lightsaber and end this, old man. What are you doing? Oh, okay, what just happened?
Something just came through the Get the reactor core any second.
This
Oh
can't
God,
be
we're all
happening.
gonna die.
Oh,
Every
those
one of
Qui-Gon
us.
is gonna give me so much shit.
I never even got to touch a
That is not how lightsabers work. They weren't even paying attention in The Phantom Menace when Obi-Wan clearly...
I don't know what it is about this child, but for the first time in a long time, I'm starting to feel something. And smell something? Ah, son of a bosk, he shit himself. I was kind of hoping the species just didn't poop. Not sure how that makes sense, though, but... So what's the best way to clean up this poopy diaper? Wait, are you even wearing a diaper? I have not been changing diapers, so... Oh, hold on. I got an idea. Okay, so no flamethrower. I get it. What now? You hungry? I gave you bone soup already. You want more bone soup? A frog? Oh, I know this weird island planet where you can just suck the milk straight from these cow walrus things. Oh, yeah. It's gross. You'll love it. This is bullshit. You're 50. 50! That's older than me! Although the concept of a year being relative to a planet's complete orbit around its star means there's no one fixed definition of year, and therefore 50 years to you can be the equivalent of a single week to me, so that's not a very useful metric. Still, I don't want to clean up your shit! You know, I thought you would just be this cute thing that helped me open up and enchanted audiences everywhere, but turns out raising a baby is mostly cleaning up poop and pee and overall pretty gross and uncinematic. But it's all worth it to protect this little... See ya!
Why, I think you dropped this very cute and marketable baby.
So then I was like, damn, that ferric is pretty dank.
Oh man, I don't get that at all.
Anyway, let's settle up. If I'm not home for dinner, my wife is gonna kill me.
Ooh, what's she making?
Sand.
Nice.
Here you go, ma'am. 30 Imperial credits.
Sorry, fellas, the machine is down. What other credits you got?
I got a couple Drugits or Drugats or whatever these are.
We stopped taking those years ago.
What's the conversion rate for Republic Dateries and Imperial credits?
Aren't those the same?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are Kyber crystals anything?
Kyber what? Can you make change for 100 Whoopie Whoopie?
I might. I got 23 Whoopie Whoopie and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 Ewok skulls. Will that work?
That's a lot of skull. I'm just gonna say that's too many Ewok skulls.
Whatever. I got 20 Peggets. That should cover it.
Oh, it's actually Pagats.
Oh, really?
I have no idea.
All right. Well, I got 20 of these things. Will that work?
No blood money.
Seriously?
Melt that down and then we can talk.
How about some Mon Calamari flan?
Oh, too smelly. Come on, put that away.
All right. What do you take?
I can do Batuan Spira, Nova Crystal, or Death Miri Spider Silk. I'll accept Canticoin, but only if it comes with a comp room for the night.
I don't know anything you just said.
Okay, what about 1 Sokoran credit, a Crystalline Vertex, and 40 Wookiee bucks? Now, those are good at any participating Wookiee world.
I hate Wookiee World. I got food poisoning from a Grantelope burger last time I was there.
Well, how about this Sith holocron?
Do I look like some sort of dark side practitioner? Come on, fellas, figure it out so we can all go down with our hot, dry, miserable lives.
Oh, what about one of these child slaves?
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
Sorry, son.
Should we tip the band?
No.
You will join me, Rey.
I'd rather die than turn to the dark side.
So be it, Jedi.
What's he doing here?
Oh, yeah, the Emperor's back. From the dead, I guess. And, maybe part robot?
Pretty neat, right?
What happened to forget the past, kill it if you must?
So here's the thing. The last few times we fought, too many fan favorites, my dad and uncle, were killed. And it pissed off a lot of people, like a ton. So they figured if we bring back the Emperor, it might help smooth things over with the diehards.
Just kind of feels cheap to bring back characters from the past just for nostalgia's sake.
Hello, hello, hello. What do we have here?
Damn it.
Oh, come on, it's Lando. Everyone loves Lando.
This doesn't feel sad and desperate to you?
Sad and desperate? It's not like we brought back Darth Maul.
What's that?
We brought back Darth Maul.
Okay, that's it. No more characters from the past. This is Star Wars, damn it. We're supposed to have this huge universe with a history that takes place over thousands of years, but we keep focusing on the same 12 characters over a 2-week period.
Oh, hello there.
Obi-Wan, seriously? Didn't they make like 3 prequels about you? Haven't you been in enough?
Oh, good God, no. Daddy wants another taste. And hey, they're also giving TV shows to a couple of folks who need no introduction.
You don't know their names, do you?
Sure I do. This is Cal something. And, cool C-3PO. Oh, hey, look, Boba Fett is getting his own show, too.
I'm not Boba Fett, I'm the Mandalorian.
Okay, whatever you say, Boba Fett.
This is ridiculous. Why can't you just move on so we can go off on new adventures with new characters? Why can't you all just stay dead?
Ray, you're right. I don't want to live in the past, and I certainly don't want to cosplay as my grandpa. But we know they'll never accept us. They just want to live in the past, which means we have no future.
There's only one thing left to do.
You know what? Maybe they're right. Maybe it's time for us to move on and give the new generation a chance to...
Look! It's Baby
Yoda! And now, a sneak preview of Disney Plus's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello, my master. Ah, my Padawan. Hello there. I've been expecting you. We meet again at last. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. I will now finally bring balance to the Force. So eat sand, dickless! Sand? It's so coarse and irritating. I can hear it crunching behind all my chest buttons.
Yeah, who's got the higher ground now, motherfucker? Suck my sand, you Frankenstein piece of shit. Now stay the fuck off Tatooine.
Not so fucking cute you are.
Rogue Squadron, fall in.
Rogue Squadron, reporting in.
Y-Wing Squadron, fall in.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
D-Wing Squadron, fall in.
This is bullshit.
You had a crazy orgasm.
Oh, please.
Fine. Guess whose planet is getting blown up?
Take me back, Watto. Take me back.
Like I said, no bigger than a womp rat from back home.
Pew pew! Wow, you're a rebel hero, Luke.
The key is to blast them right between the eyes so you leave a smoking, scorched womp skull.
I'm sorry, what's up?
You should see my room back home. Wall to wall, covered in womp skulls.
Heh.
Sometimes I like to shoot one of the f***er's legs off. It sends it crawling back home to its womp wife and its womp kids, and then just when it's about to make it, blah 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 blam! Blah blah blam 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 blam!
Jesus Christ.
We can't thank you enough for coming in.
The entire Star Wars family values your opinion, Mr. Lucas.
As you know, Baby Yoda is a huge hit, but we just can't land on what his real name should be.
Grogu. That's it! Grogu!
That's perfect.
You love it.
Love what?
Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, cut it. You gotta start cutting it. You got like a quarter parsec on your right. Don't, stop. You cutting it? You gotta cut it. Are you cutting it?
Dude, I don't know. I can't see where the f*** I'm going with these 2 giant graham crackers on either side of me. It's like I'm a goddamn flying s'more out there.
What the hell do you want?
Terribly sorry to bother you, Mr. Lars, but we were wondering, have you seen these droids?
No!
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry for wasting your time. We'll be on our way.
Damn right you will. Now get off my property, you skedaddle! Yeah!
Sorry, sir, of course. Have a fantastic weekend.
And make sure you walk in a single file. I don't want any of your footprints mucking up my moisture farm. Dumb motherfuckers. Oh, shit! No, stop!
Owen, are you drunk again? Your dinner's getting cold.
Samuel Boba Fett, may I have a word?
What is it?
First off, I love seeing you in the helmet. It's really completing the badass vibe you're taking it off.
It's sweltering in that thing. I'm much cooler now.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, me and the guys were talking, and remember how you were the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy?
Of course. I once fought it in front of Darth Vader, and he just stood there. smelling it.
Awesome. Yes, exactly what I'm talking about.
What? You don't think I'm badass anymore? What, because of the Rancor? Come on! Rancor's a badass! Aren't you? Who's a little badass coochie cool? You are! Yes, you are, little shimukums.
Look, it's not just the Rancor. It's that you do favors for anyone who'll ask.
For the respect!
You let a bunch of Tusken Raiders crash in the palace and they never pick up after themselves.
He says we're out of blackmelons. Look, I am fighting to be the head of a crime syndicate. A big part of doing that is establishing your name.
Okay, right. Glad you brought that up. You opened up a boba tea house without even capitalizing on your name.
What do you mean? Fet's teas. I'm Fet.
Boba. It's boba tea. Do boba's tea or boba's boba.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry. This isn't working out. I thought this would be more anti-hero action, less community Boy Scout shit, you know? Like, use your jetpack one time. There should be way more disintegrations. Consider this my 2 weeks' notice.
Well, I'll be sure to write you a letter of recommendation. Oh, I will open a cheese shop, specializing in feta cheese. I shall call it Boba's Feel Good Cheese Place. Yes.
Terrible.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only the master of evil.
I mean, technically, this isn't the first time we've seen each other, if you want to be a stickler about it. Remember that time I kicked your ass in the desert? Oh, wow, I just realized I've been the master this whole time.
Well, technically, I...
Though, to be fair, you kicked my ass a few days later, so I guess that would still make you the master.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But remember that practice duel we had on the roof on Coruscant, where we both looked super old for some reason? I totally won that, which technically made me the master. But then I think you outdueled me during the Clone Wars, or something. Maybe in one of the comic books? I'll be honest, I didn't really pay attention to them, no matter how many people told me how good they were. So, let me do the math on this whole master thing. You won. I won. You, then me, then you, me a bunch of times, then again, then... Ugh. I think we're tied. We're both the master. That's nice. Obi-Wan? Oh, that counts. I'm the master. Good job, Vader. Time to air out my gross head in this egg fort thingy.
Hey, this is Mike. Thanks again for watching our video, and thanks to everybody on the Dorkly Patreon for keeping independent animation alive. And if you want to get roasted by Sonic or any of the other cool stuff here, go ahead and check out the Dorkly Patreon. We got early release, ad-free, uncensored videos, Patreon exclusive videos, merch discounts, and a whole bunch more.